This highlight show.
Well, hi there, everybody. We're at the business end of the UEFA Champions League. Champion facing champion for a place in the last four. It's Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappe and all against Barcelona, France against Spain, with Paris still chasing this holy grail. They came so close 4 years ago. Barca 5 times winners, 2 of those triumphs at Wembley Stadium in London, where this season final takes place. An omen perhaps in their camp, but they have to eliminate opposition coached by a Barcelona legend on the field and in the dugout, Luis Enrique. They are pulling away as expected at the top of Liga to retain their domestic title. Barcelona not going so well as last season when they were the champions, of course, trailing their old rivals Real Madrid by 8, but that's all for another day. This is about eating at the high table of European elite football, and here's Mbappe, whose name is synonymous with that. Shot by Rafinha, who has got that in him. Some wingers don't look for goal scoring, he does.
Yeah, look at Lewandowski running far post, just waiting in that area. Should Rafinha have been able to cut that one back, he couldn't.
Donnarumma, but he's not got there, and it's scraped off the line by Nuno Mendes, and then the shot into the side netting, and Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, but only just.
I'm not sure it was who actually made that little header, but Donnarumma, through all the traffic, wasn't getting there, was he? Such a giant of a man. That was less than convincing, and they just about got away with that.
Won 6 caps already at 16. Spain's biggest ever score. Here's Rafinha looking to score here in the Champions League quarter-final first leg with that dangerous left foot of his.
Good strike. I think it went through the legs of Lucas Hernandez. No, just goes to the side of him. Again, the block this time isn't there.
That he graced. Here's Lewandowski. Getting back from Yasmin Yamal, and it comes to Rafinha,
yes,
who makes the most of this chance with his right foot. And Barcelona have the lead. They have had the better chances.
Yes.
He's been at the thick of it, and probably a deserved scorer of the opening goal of this quarter-final.
Yeah. They've looked a little more menacing, haven't they, when they've got towards the Paris goal. It's a lovely initial burst from Lewandowski, and he feeds it out to Yamal. And there, Rafinha, if he'd have had a bit more time, you know, he'd have probably engineered that onto his left foot. Because he didn't, he's just had a go. He's just swung his right foot at it, and he's knocked it into the roof of the net. It's a great goal.
Mbappe does get there. Oh, not very far away. Dembele. Oh, he's rifled it in. Just what Luis Enrique wanted. A strong start to the second half. And I was about to say Barcelona have kept 5 clean sheets in their last 6 games. A problem for Paris to score. Well, they put that statistic in the bin, and they've got themselves level at 1-1.
Yeah, and that is Champions League football at this level, at this stage, in a nutshell. Because out of nothing, Ousmane Dembele does find that end product that I was talking about in the first half, and just fizzes that one past Ter Stegen.
It's Fabian Ruiz. It's a lovely ball for Vitinha. What a turnaround here in Paris. Beautifully worked again, and Barcelona are still in the dressing room. Within 5 minutes, a 1-0 lead has become a 2-1 deficit. The consolidation of Lewandowski and his mates.
Just up the tempo, haven't they? Just on the back of that first goal, that Dembele strike, they've just picked it up again. It's a really well-worked goal. Love this little combination here.
Rafinha take it round the corner to now effect. And Lee and Paris Saint-Germain are on the move again with Bacola. It's a real stinger. He wants to get in on the act. He's certainly been a factor in the improvement in the second half, in that he's actually in the game. But now it's Rafinha.
What a goal.
What a take. What a finish. Well, suddenly he puts his name into the argument again in favour of Barcelona. He made it 1-0, now he's made it 2-2, and that was a brilliant take.
Oh, that's
the ball dropped on the volley.
Outstanding goal. Because when you've got to wait for that and you've got to catch that on the volley, there's no guarantees you're going to hit that absolutely how you want it, but he has met that perfectly. Donnarumma it is who sweeps it out.
Wanting to get onto his left foot, but he's got another chance here. Nudges it off with that left foot to João Felix, who works the goalkeeper from a distance, but not with any great power.
Yeah, and again, goalkeeper sees this one and has time to measure that, and he's coming back, he's trying, he was sneaking inside the post, I think it was.
To get it back, but he doesn't. And here's Dembele! Off the post and away.
Wow, very unlucky. Brilliant ball this from Vitinha, because it allows Dembele to hit it first time. It's a perfect ball. And then you just open your body up, and then you're just trying to guide that into that far corner. If anything, he hits it a bit flat.
Lovely touch by Lewandowski for João Felix. Well, that was about all that was available to Nuno Mendes.
It's just the right delivery, that.
Into the last 15 minutes as Gundogan flips it in, and headed in from on the line by Christensen, who's been on a matter of seconds. And Barcelona have the lead in this roller coaster of an evening here in Paris. He never scores.
Might have been his first touch as well, Martin, I'm not sure, but great ball in, dangerous ball in, and it wasn't met by anybody at the front post. Clever ball from Gundogan, everybody misses it there. And Andreas Christensen, maybe because he's on as a sub as well, is he picked up? Are they tight enough to him? It looks like Zaire Emery is the player closest to him. He's the wrong side, he loses him, and from that sort of range, you just got to head it down.
Far away from the goal he's defending as possible. And there it is. Well, Barcelona led at half-time, and they've led at the end, but there's been a lot of drama in between. Going against Luis Enrique, who saw his team come back to